Hey everyone, welcome back to Jobkar. I'm Shabana and I'm here with a new video, and today we will discuss some of the important questions for Accenture interview for the role of System and Application Services Associate. But before that, I want to request you all to subscribe to Jobkar for more job updates and placement preparation related videos. As we upload videos on daily basis, so if you are a job seeker, then this will definitely help you. So please subscribe and share it as much as possible. We really need your support, so please subscribe and like the video and also hit the bell icon so you never miss any update from Jobker. With that note, let's start today's video, guys. So by this image you might understand that we will going to discuss something. So yes, we are going to discuss an interview experience which is posted by a candidate who has recently completed his or her interview. So he posted his interview experience. So this is all the questions they were asked in the interview. So we will discuss it, like we will discuss all these questions, and we will also discuss that how to answer these questions. And also this is the real experience, as the candidate has commented on the video, as you can already see. So this is the experience of our candidate, so this will really gonna help you. So please like the video. If you like the video, and the target of this like will be 200 likes. Okay, so if you complete those, then we will complete these type of many videos in future for every company. So if you want to have the if you want to take the experience from other candidates for the interview, then please like the video and also subscribe to the channel, guys. So let's quickly move on to the video for today's. We're gonna discuss each and every question, and I have already posted a same video like where I discussed interview questions with answers. So I will provide that link also in the description box. So if you have not watched yet, go and watch that, because that was not important for Accenture only, but for other companies that can also help you. Okay, so the first question they ask for that candidate was introduce yourself and any project that I have done. Okay, so uh, he has write that my slot time was that, and the interview started around this time, and the questions asked were. Okay, so the first question was introduce myself and any project that I have done. So this is the most important and the first question which any interviewer can ask. And this is like this comes in almost every interview. Sometime it is comes as tell me about yourself, sometime it is comes as tell me about yourself, which is not there in your resume. Sometime it comes as introduce yourself, or these type of questions. So the answer for this is very basic. So I have already discuss that how to answer the introduce yourself question in the interview in my previous video. So you can watch that video for the for the steps to answer. Here I will tell you a simple answer. So I'm not writing any answer here, I'm just telling you the answer. So if you have any doubts, or if you want to write it, you can write it. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. So you can start with good morning sir or madam, and then I am dash your name, and I am this year old. Okay, I have completed my graduation from in this field from this college in this year, and also I have done my schooling from this school with this percentage in this year. Okay, now if you have any experience, then you can tell an experience in that. Okay, so you need to now like introduce your project, as they has asked that any project that you have done, so plus introduce yourself plus project you have done. So after your schooling and college, you first start with your project. Then after completing your project, you can start with your extracurriculum activities you have done in your college. And you can tell that your strength, I'm my strength is that I'm self motivated, hardworking, honest, quick learner, and disciplined person. And my weaknesses are that I'm too detail oriented and I cannot say no easily when someone asks for help, and I trust people easily. And my short term goal is to get a job in a reputed company like yours, in which I can grow my working skills and get more knowledge which helps me in the future. And my long term goal is to become more responsible and knowledgeable personality and achieve a good position where I can build my career as well as an organization too. And my hobbies are reading, watching TV watching, and learning something new, and new always. And that's all about me. So in this way you can answer this question. So you can frame your answer accordingly. Now the second thing is, the most question were on my project. A general question he asked was, did you take feedback from someone on this project, and what was it, and have you done any group project or not? So here, when you introduce your project to the interviewer asks the detailed question on the project. Okay, so basically you need to completely learn your project, whether it was done by you or anyone else. You need to completely learn your project, and you need to be able to answer questions while the interview. Okay, so please make sure that you have learned all your project and you are able to answer every possible question in the interview. Second thing, when you do any project at the college time, so there are mentors and there are like externals who see the project and who take care of the project. So you can take the feedback from your mentor and add that feedback if they like if the interviewer ask for the feedback, if you have taken any. Okay, because feedback is important. You cannot say that no, you have not taken any feedback for this project. Okay, and you need to tell them that what was the feedback. So if share your feedback, what was the feedback your mentor given you. And now have you done a group project or not? Okay, so here in every college, as per my knowledge, there are group projects. Okay, so that like helps you in knowing the teamwork. Okay, so that introduce you to teamwork, and teamwork is really important in any company. When you go to a job, teamwork is really important. So you have to say that yes, it was a group project, and you need to tell them about the teamwork you have done. Okay, so that will be a good impact on your profile. Okay, and if you have done any other project in that there were no groups, so that will be fine, but at least one project with a group should be there. Okay, now the second question is, any challenges you have faced during the graduation. Okay, so first of all, you need to consider previous challenges you have faced during your college time and tailor your answer to the job description. So any which job you are going to apply, you just need to go through the job description very seriously. Okay, and because you need to tailor very much almost every question's answer with the job description. Okay, be specific about why they were challenges, and you need to be very honest, and make sure your answer present you in a positive light, and use a non-professional example if necessary. Okay, now The answer you can give, that is, my biggest challenge as a student was being the student. Sitting around the conventional lecture was sometimes difficult, and my mind and body were always going, and I could not wait to get out of my seat and move around, share my thoughts, and interact with my peers. And I handled it by focusing all my energy on listening and note taking. It helped keep my mind busy and my body moving, and also left with some great notes. Okay, so this can be your answer if they ask the challenges as a student. Now you can answer this way also, that during my first year, when I faced my biggest challenge as a student, I had never lived away from home before, and I experienced severe homesickness, and I was almost defeated by it, and had the opportunity to go home and attend a local college instead. But I decided to try to overcome my homesickness, which I did by making real efforts to connect socially with new friends in classes, my dorm, and a campus crunch group. Okay, so this example will work because here you are talking about the challenges, and you overcome that, the process you are telling, so this will definitely work. Okay, now the next example, for example, you can answer like this: acquiring successful time management skills was the biggest challenge I faced as a student, and it was an aspect of college life that I underestimate the significance of. Now that I am in the workforce, I continue to use the skill I gained, and I am always trying to improve on them as well. Okay, so in these way you can like tailor your answer. Now the last way you can answer this question is: one of the biggest challenge during my first year of college was the volume of work. It was a big change from high school, and standard were also much higher, and I tackled this in a few different ways. I looked for opportunities to start or join study groups, and met with my professors for advice or where to focus my attention, and set up a structured schedule to make sure I was putting in the required time studying. And this resulted in my maintaining a 3.8 CGPA every, even though I was also working a part-time job to help pay for tuitions. Okay, so in these way you can answer these questions. Okay, now the next question is that how did you overcome those challenges? So the answer I have given here, that was include challenges and how they overcome that, both the things. So you can answer that, like during the college, when I faced the biggest challenge as a student, that the feel homesickness and had the chance to go home, but then I decided to defeat it and all these things. So these all are the questions. Okay, now both questions are covered, like the challenges you faced and how we overcome. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question is your least favorite subject and why it is so. So you need to consider your subjects, like in whatever degree you are. Whatever degree you are pursuing, and what are your subjects. According to that you need to answer these questions, and I cannot answer this question as I don't know your subjects, and obviously everyone has their own interest, so you need to answer this by your own, and you need to have a good specific reason that is considerable to answer that why don't you like that subject. Okay, so be specific and take a subject which you don't like, and make this answer for yourself, because if they ask, you need to answer these questions. Okay, and you cannot say that you there is no subject, because there are many subjects, like there are at least can be one subject which you don't like. Okay, because there are many subjects which we don't like these days, so you can take one subject and answer your question like about that. Okay. Next question is your have you built any connections now that you are switched to IT field? Okay, so the connection or the network is really important, as experts agree that the most connected people are often the most successful. When you invest in your relationship, whether it is personal or it is professional, it can pay you back in dividends throughout the course of your career. And networking is essential since it will help you develop and improve your skill set and stay on top of the largest latest trends in your industry. Keep a pulse on job market, meet prospective mentors and partners and clients, and gain access to the necessary resources that will booster your career development. Okay, so networking is really important. If you have good network, then your knowledge will be different to us some person who does not socially connect to anyone. Okay, so you can answer these questions like you have started building your network, a good network, because you are connecting everyone on the LinkedIn. You talk to some experts person or some IT some IT field professional, and you take experience from them of the working ideas or the working environment or about almost about every company, so you can talk about them like that, and you can answer these ways, because you cannot meet everyone physically, so you should be socially very active, like uh, socially active in a way that is useful for you. So if you talk about LinkedIn, so that is a social networking site where you get so many experts, so many different fields expert, different working professionals, so you can get a good experience from them. And if you talk about them, they are really polite, and they give you answer of every question you ask. So that is a good networking site, so you can tell them that you have started making connections and you are getting idea about IT field, and you are happy that you are switching to IT field. Okay, so now the next question is any questions for me? Okay, so this is the most last questions any interviewer can ask you. So when they end the interview, they end with these questions, and I have suggested you a few questions in my last video. So to know those questions, you need to go to my last video. So I will provide the link in the description box of where I have discussed 10 questions with the answer in the interview for this role, so you can take help from them. And I have also suggested that how to uh, like answer these questions and how to ask a question. Okay, so that will be helpful for you. Okay, now please ask a question. Don't say that no, you don't have any questions, because if you ask a question, that will be a good add-on to your profile. Okay, now these two questions, first is introduce myself, and the most last is any question for me or any question for us. These are the questions first and last they ask, and in between the question can be different for yourself, because this is the question of one candidate, but that can be different for yourself. So don't expect to be the questions to be like this only, because that they can ask you in different ways also, so be prepared for that. And if there is anyone who want to discuss your experience with us and who want to help the other people who are going to face their Accenture interview in the upcoming days, or to the junior who are going to experience their interview in the next year, or um, second next year, so you can comment your experience, or you can connect me on my Instagram. The link will be in the description box, so you can check that out and share your experience, so that I can make a video on that and people can get help from that. Okay, now I will discuss some comments which I receive almost every day. So the people ask that do they ask any technical questions? So trust me, they don't ask any technical questions. I'm telling you this after getting experience of so many candidates. I have taken feedback of so many candidates that do they ask any technical questions. So everyone told me that they do not ask any technical questions. They only focus on non-technical and your communication skills. So just be confident and be fluent and just answer correctly whatever you are answering. They only ask non-technical questions. So if you are following me from some time, then you know that I have posted somewhere around 6 to 7 videos on Accenture interview. So if you cover all those videos, that are only few videos, so you will be able to crack the interview, because there are some basic questions they ask, some specific questions. Okay, there are no such in every interview they ask different questions. The questions can be really same for yourself. And in the non-technical questions, there are no much questions they can ask you. Yeah, so you can consider those questions to be learned if you want to crack Accenture interview. And also I got the comment on the project that if you do not have a project, then what to say. So you can directly tell them that you don't have any project in your curriculum, so that will not impact your profile or your performance. As per I know that there are so many non-technical graduation which do not have any project in their curriculum. And being an interviewer, they also know that. So they understand that if in your curriculum there was no project, then you can't do anything with that. Okay, so this will not impact your profile, and that they do not gonna judge you based on your project only. Just be confident and give every question's answer other than project. Okay, so you will be good to go after that. Okay, so this is all about the interview experience shared by this candidate. If you have if you want to share your experience, then please connect with me on Instagram or in the comment section. Okay, and if you have any doubts, and if you are going to take your interview for Accenture, then you can ask me any question in the comment section. I will be really happy to help you. And for the candidates who are taking part in this drive, then all the best to you guys. And if there is anyone who is eligible, then please do apply for this job if you do not have applied yet, because Accenture is a really good company in terms of every aspects. I have also shared a video on that, so you can go through that video. It will be a good start of your career if you are going to start with Accenture, because they are providing a good salary for non-technical graduates. Generally other companies don't provide this much salary for the non-technical candidates. So this is a really good company as per my perspective, as they are providing you 3.36 for this job role. Okay, so this is a good salary. So please do apply for this job if you do not have applied yet. And also this is all about the interview experience of the candidate. And I'll be coming back with more such kind of videos. Till then, you need to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you don't subscribed yet, and also hit the bell icon and share it with as much as people you can, and share it with the needy people who are going to take interview for Accenture for any role. This will definitely help them. Okay, so I'll be coming back with more such kind of videos. Till then, take care and bye.